Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about how to remove negative accounts that you have already disputed and that have came back verified. First, I'm going to give you some reasons as to why your negative accounts that you're trying to get off your credit report keep coming back verified. Okay, so the number one reason is that most of you guys are using cookie cutter dispute letters. And that's just a fact. There's so many of them out there. I mean, how many millions of those cookie cutter template letters do you think the credit bureaus are receiving on a weekly basis from people just trying to remove things off their credit report? What a lot of people don't know is that the credit bureaus use a scoring system, and it goes from 26 to 30. Okay, if your letter gets scored a 30, they escalate it. It goes directly to an actual human being. But if it's anything 26 or below, it goes through the system that they have and use called EOSCAR. Now, EOSCAR is the online solutions for complete and accurate reporting. That's what they call it. But basically, it's just a system that they run your letters through, and whomever you're claiming, whatever company that you're saying, hey, this is not my account, or this is inaccurate this or inaccurate that system basically reaches out to said creditor or collection agency to investigate. So you don't want your letters going through EOSCAR. You don't want to use cookie cutter letters to do your disputes with. Just don't do it. Like, take the time and do it the right way. It's the long way, but trust me, it'll pay off. It'll pay off so much. Okay, and the second thing that a lot of you guys are doing that are causing your disputes to come back verified is that you're trying to write your letters or type up your letters as if your guys are like, I don't know, lawyers or something, or if you're the actual Fair Credit Reporting Law Act yourself, and the letter sounds all super and overly important. Like, don't do that, because it still gets sent. You're going to get a 26 or less, and you're going to get sent over to EOSCAR, and that's it. You're going to come back verified, and then you're going to have to spend another 30 days in agony waiting for the next cookie cutter letter that you sent off to come back verified again as well. So just don't do it. It's no need to try to sound all sophisticated and like a lawyer, don't do that. And the third thing is, when you are sending out dispute letters, there is no need for you to put like chunks of the Fair Credit Reporting Act laws in your letters. Trust me, they are the credit bureaus. They know the Fair Credit Reporting Act law. Now, if you want to say, hey, what you're reporting is breaking section 83 or whatever you want to say, that's fine. That's a sentence. But I'm talking about putting in paragraphs of it. That's not necessary. Nobody's reading that stuff. Like, I'm telling you, no one is going to read that. So you're actually doing it for no reason, and it doesn't help. It only hurts. And the fourth thing is, now I've had clients and people say that they have disputed their negative accounts on their credit reports on Experian.com, TransUnion, Equifax, Credit Karma, wherever. But the thing about it is, it's kind of like a, iffy, and if that'll actually happen because of IP address tracking. It's not the best idea to dispute online when you're disputing through like a website like Credit Karma, Experian, Equifax, or any of those. It's just not a good idea. That is not the best way to dispute. Like any other way of disputing, I have heard that those ways have worked at some times, very kind of far in between. But don't like spin your wheels doing any of the things that I just named, because it will get you discouraged really fast, and you'll think that credit recovery does not work. And remember that 75% of the time, the inaccuracies on your credit report are their fault. They're from the credit bureaus and the creditors or the collectors, people that are reporting information on you. So like know that so you can like have that knowledge in your arsenal when you're disputing. And so I'll tell you how to send out your disputes in a way where everything won't just end up coming back all verified, like everything coming back verified, and then you get discouraged. I don't want you to get discouraged. So like the number one thing that I would say to do is when you are sending out your disputes, when you're preparing your disputes, don't make it long and drawn out. You want to make your letters and anything, you want to sound like you are an actual real person. Like if your name is Sarah Joe, you want to sound like Sarah Joe or Jeff Myers, whoever you are. You want to be a person. And one secret thing that I do, well, it's not a secret. And one thing that I do, even though I have computer systems and printers and all these things, I am old fashioned, as they say. I will literally sit down and hand write every dispute that comes out of this office because I get the results that way. Like I get the results, hands down. So my recommendation to each and every one of you is to not use the cookie cutter letters and templates that you find online. I don't care how much you hear about the 609 letter and blah, 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 and all these different tricks. And, oh, if you word it this way, or if you put it this way, don't fall down that trap. But anyway, so this is what I want you to do. The next time you send out disputes of your negative accounts, what I want you to do is, I don't care how many or how hectic your life is, it just depends on how bad you want it off your credit report. I want you to just, the next time you get ready to dispute negative items on your credit report, sit down, get like real paper too, like real paper, like, get this, okay? And get a pen, pencil, whatever, and literally just write out your dispute. Write out what you're disputing and why. And be simple, be straight to the point. Make sure that each dispute letter is no more than a paragraph, which is 5 sentences. Don't make it longer than that. Like, don't, because you want your letter to get escalated. We want your letter, we want your letter to get escalated to a 30 and get escalated and sent over to an actual human being to read your letter. So this is why you want to do it on regular notebook paper or pad paper or whatever this is with the lines. You know, if you don't have that, you can use, you know, just some paper, whatever. And you want to write it out. I don't care how ugly your handwriting is. I don't care how much people don't write anymore. They type. Write the letter out. Make it no longer than a paragraph. And the proper way to begin to dispute is to look at your credit report and look for the inaccuracies. Let me give you an example. When you're looking at your credit report, trying to decide, okay, how do I find these inaccuracies? What am I looking for? And I do have other videos on DIY credit repair, how to look for inaccuracies. Actually, if you go to my website, and the link will be in the description. Yeah, the link will be like somewhere in the description or in the video. I have to figure out how to do that thing where they put the link in the video and you click on it. I gotta figure that out. So more than likely, the link will be in the description for this time. So anyway, you can go to my website and you can kind of look at the DIY credit repair system that I have put together just to kind of help people out. But definitely learn how to look for those inaccuracies. That's free to you from me to you. That's free. I walk you through how to scope your credit report and find those inaccuracies. So take the time to just click on the website and go there and check that out. Look at that for yourself. Of course, anyone have any questions about anything that I actually put out, feel free to just ask me, comment, ask me, go to my website, chat with me. I'm always on my website chatting back and forth with people who have questions. I definitely do not mind, but definitely take the time to write your letters out. Don't make them long and drawn out. Get straight to the point. Be a human being. If you're having an issue with something on your credit report and it's keeping you from being able to do something for your household that really needs to be done, you can say that. Sound like a human being. Believe it or not, people still do care about people. Don't make it long and drawn out though. Don't do that. Because people have very short attention spans, and plus they have workloads just like everyone else do, during the day. So no one needs to, no one's going to take like 20 minutes to read your letter. You're going to be lucky if you get like 60 seconds. So go ahead, give it a try. Please let me know in the comments below what your outcomes are. Like, let me know how this goes for you. And if you guys need any assistance with doing your disputes, of course, you can call us for that as well. If anyone wants a free consultation, you're welcome to go to our website and book your free consultation or give us a call. We'd be happy to help you. The consultation is absolutely free. So until the next video, bye. If this content was helpful to you, please like, subscribe, and comment. It helps get the word out.